Though the virus dates back to the November of 2019, the first known case of COVID-19 in the United States occurred in February of 2020. Over the coming months, stemming from that first case and from other countries, the virus spread. By mid-March, every single one of the 50 states of the U.S. had reported cases of COVID-19. And due to the rising number of cases around globally, the World Health Organization classified the coronavirus as a pandemic. This is my experience with COVID-19. On March 29th, after putting on our school musical for our classmates, at the end of the day, it was announced that due to COVID-19, we would be taking our April break early and would not have any classes for the following week. Myself and my classmates were thrilled. I like school and all, but a little break is always nice. The first few days at home were great. I got together with my pals, went to rehearsals, and I had tons of fun overall. The fun, however, started to run out a little bit when the social distancing order was put in place. Suddenly, I couldn't see any of my friends, and they couldn't see me and all of their friends. That was a bummer. But I thought that it would just be for a week or 2 weeks or so. Well, guess what happened next? School and hanging out with all of my pals was canceled at least until summer, and virtual learning was to begin the next week. Now that was a bummer. So, as instructed, I stayed home. My parents both still had to and still have to work, so from Monday to Friday, it was just me and my little brother Sam at home. Despite having online school for most of the day, I still found myself with plenty of downtime, which I filled with lots of new hobbies. One of the activities which I took up during this quarantine time was puppet making, which is weird, but fun. I made several puppets. Some are clearly still in the works, others are finished, some are better than others. These 3 puppets here are for an upcoming production of Little Shop of Horrors. This puppet is named Boodang, and this one, well, that one is just my mom. In other news, I spent lots of my quarantine time writing and plotting for Friday night performances, a weekly quarantine tradition in which my little brother and I put together a performance for our parents every Friday night. Here are some clips from a few of those.
You will curse the day you did not do. Oh, that the phantom after you.
And if you're beautiful, what then with yellow hair like wheat? I think we shall not meet again, my little dove, my sweet Joanna.
Besides my brother, I've been stuck at home with my mom, my dad, and my 2 cats. Here are their opinions on the whole COVID-19 situation and what they have been doing.
Okay, so what do you think about all this crazy COVID-19 stuff?
Well, it's like school and I don't know, I hate virtual learning. I never knew that I liked school so much until it just ended. And now it's just like a big part of my life is just gone. Well, I mean, it's not gone because we have virtual learning, but I don't know, it's just not the same.
I don't have any opinions about the virus per se, but I think in Rhode Island here, we're handling things really well. Very proud of our governor. Proud of you boys and how you're managing everything.
So what have you been doing to pass the time while you've been, stuck at home all these days, Dad?
Well, as you know, son, I have been working providing congregate care to those in need. Some would say frontline work.
So, what are your views on all this crazy COVID-19 stuff? Interesting. What have you been doing to keep yourself occupied lately? Wow, great. Thank you very much.
Though I haven't been able to see my friends and family in person, I have been able to do weekly Zoom calls with several of them, which has been lots of fun. Keeping in touch with friends and family has been difficult in these times, but it also definitely has been crucial to not getting bored or too down in the dumps. Though these past 2 months or so of quarantine have not been fun, there's definitely lots of good that has come out of them. I've been more creative and spent more time with my family. Despite all that, I absolutely cannot wait for the quarantine to be over so I can get together with my friends and family again, go to restaurants and stores, and even go back to school. This all has not been so fun, but it sure has been worse for the people who are sick. So that has been my experience with COVID-19.